If you think that the renowned men of God has really paid the price, that's why they are the top today. That's why the whole world is hearing about them. That's why they have money. Please, what about, let me use an example. What about the missionaries? Do you know the kind of sufferness that missionaries suffers? Do you know what they encounter? Do you know what they experience on every time they go to field? Some of them leave their family at home. Some of them go with their family. Some of them, what they are meant to eat, they give to the villagers. Some of them sleep on mats. Do you know the way mosquito beat them? Do you know the kind of water most of them drinks in those villages? Do you know the kind of food they eat in those villages? Do you know their experiences there? They will still come to town to come and beg people for support. Are you telling me they are not paying sacrifice? They leave their bed. They will leave their bed at home and go to the field, interior villages. Are you telling me they are not paying sacrifice? Oh, the renowned men of God, they fast, they pray. Are you telling me the missionaries doesn't pray? Are you? If men were to be God, if God were to be man, even when you are rewarding people, the missionaries' reward ought to be higher. Because what they are facing is not a child play. It's not a child play. That's the truth. God knows what he's doing. Are you, before God can say, you remember the story of Job? God was telling Satan, have you observed my servant Job? Telling Satan, my servant Job, the man that eschew evil, the man that does not bow his head to bow, a faithful man, a genuine born-again Christian, the man that loves me, the man that respects and honors me, the man that obeys me, the man that teaches his household to fear me. He met the criteria. He's a faithful man indeed. Exactly the way God had him. Job is one of the 7,000 that even if you didn't see, behold him. You should try and notice him. He has 7,000 faithful men. Faithful men. That is why when we get to heaven, most people will be shocked. Because those that you think that they are not a Christian, or they didn't meet the criteria, you will see them in heaven. And you that you call yourself a renowned man of God, you will find yourself in hell. 7,000 men. Who are the 7,000 men that God is talking about? The 7,000 men that's not bowed their head to bow. The 7,000 men, they can just be a mother. They can just be a wife that are raising their children in the way of the Lord, imparting into the upcoming generation, that they are molding their children in the way of the Lord. And God will notice them. This one is like Abraham. Remember, God said, I trust my servant Abraham. He will teach his household to love and to fear me. One of the 7,000 can be just a mother that are raising her children in a godly way. that are teaching our children the fear of the Lord. To remember, one of the 7,000 can be somebody like Mike Bamiloye and Gloria Bamiloye. Look at all their children. They are doing well for God. That can be an example of the 7,000. Look at Bro Billy Akoni in the interior village of Boko. Look at what he's doing there. That is one of the 7,000 men that God is talking about. Our men of God, we heard of Baba Adeboye doing well in Ogun State, doing well in Ogun State and Lagos State. Bishop Oyedepo doing well in the town. But look at one of the 7,000 in the interior village of Boko. What is doing there? One of the 7,000 can just be a brother or a sister in sanitation department. Mend your way. Make sure that you are one of the 7,000. Make sure that you are one of the 7,000. If you are not out there, if you are not in the position of Baba Adeboye, make sure you are one of the 7,000. God bless you. Stay tuned for the next episode.